I got a 6-pack of garlic for about $6. California softneck, same stuff I've been growing, but this time we're gonna plant it in the fall. Now it's getting late for planting things, but you can still plant like leafy greens and like maybe roots. We'll go over this. It's probably a little late for beans, but I'm gonna try them anyway. And I'm doing Purple Lady Bok Choy. It's bok choy, but it's obviously more purple than the usual. Okay, now this, I got this little chart from Fruition Seeds. This is theirs, but it came free when I bought seeds. So you can see we're in September, and the brown line is stuff you can direct sow now. You can see about the only thing is like kale and chard and lettuce and mesclun. Those are leafy greens. Got some spinach. But you see the garlic out here in November. So it's still early here in September for garlic, according to this. Pre-soaking these seeds to give them the best start possible. You can see they're plumped up in just a couple hours. That's 76 little garlic cloves. Sticking them in some crushed gels or gravel. A little bit of water, keep them nice and moist. Right. Got 4 big ones for cooking later. I really gotta weed the garden, but if you remember a while back, I was like, I bet I've still got lots of garlic planted in here because I didn't really harvest it very hard. Oh, sure do. These are the jewels on the jewel weed. See the droplets of water? They look like jewels. Three Sisters garden is like out of control. I'm tripping over the Swiss chard. It's huge. I got vines all over. Got this stuff popping up out of the corn. I can't even walk down the middle of it. Hold on. Some basil. Good, there's like full on flowers now. There's flowers everywhere. Yeah. This is just like a day or two later. Look at. Right. Got some transplant squash over here. Look. Those 4 mounds right there. Celosia is still like, pow. Look at that. Something like a curve to them. I noticed 2 things. Even though this one has the top seed head like a flame, it's still growing the side shoots like a comb. See, even that one's starting to become a comb. Like that. Here's another one. Huh? That looks like it's starting a comb too. Interesting. But look, see these little ball looking things? Each one of them is going to produce like a jar with a lid with like lots of seeds in it. Here are last 4 mounds. You see very closely, it's kind of strategically placed the soybeans. If you look really closely, strategically spread out the bok choy. It should be noted that each one of these is pretty much clay and like little pebbles. right? And is two of these 5-gallon buckets. So that's like about 10 gallons, not tightly packed, just loosely packed, each one of them. So we got 40 gallons of clay. And then, so I got 10 gallons here of clean wood shavings. So I'll split that between the four of them. So each one of them we get like 2.5, half a 5-gallon bucket. All right, this is how my weeding tool is broken. This has like a little blade thing that comes in and out of the bar here, the bent bar. And I was able to secure that from popping out with a couple of screws, but then the bent bar itself broke. Gotta figure out a way to fix that. Then just water the hell out of them. The vines are as tall as me. Whatever this is, it's growing little white flower. Wonder if that's a ghost gourd. I planted watermelon back here, squash, goose gourd. Look at it. I wonder what it could be. So got these things set up to grow right there on top of the light. Not the best place for them, but hey, I got some herbs from the garden for dinner. And look, there's not a lot of things you can still grow in September in Zone 5 area. Mostly leafy greens if you want to grow them to full size. But if you like things on the smaller side, I mean, you can be growing micro plants or just baby plants, baby greens, baby herbs. You could be growing like baby carrots, radishes, beets. You know, you can still direct sow things if you don't want to be full size other than leafy greens. Leafy greens, you can still direct sow. Pretty cool. So, that'll be it for this video. Take care all, and show your grow challenge.